Welcome back. A Virginia Democrat pushing back after reports claim she planned to introduce a bill that would get discharged parents with abuse if they don't support their child's gender identity or sexual orientation. Delegate Elizabeth Guzman told a local outlet it could be a felony, it could be a misdemeanor. This law is telling you do not abuse your children because they are LGBTQ. She's now saying her comments were inaccurately characterized. Here to react, founder and president of Parents Defending Education, Nicole Neily. Nicole, welcome and thank you for joining us. It looks like she's walking this back now. I guess parents, the voice of parents were heard here.
Absolutely, and I'm not surprised she's walking it back because she got such a smacking from the media from coast to coast, and it really shows that this is the kind of thing where she spoke up, she said what was really in her heart, and frankly what's in the heart of most of the Democratic Party, and it is deeply unpopular across the political aisle, spanning racial lines as well. And so this is something that parents across the country will not stand for, and I'm glad she learned a lesson, but sadly many more people across the country still have to learn that.
You know, you're a mother of two. You said you took your kids out of public school, put them in private school. Was there a specific incident that or something going on that caused you to do that?
No, it was just the quality of the public school system, overcrowded classrooms, and attention on trying to bring the children down to the lowest common denominator rather than lift up the students that have questions, are curious. And so I think it's just overall the amount of information that is being provided to parents, the fact that I was still not allowed to enter the school building because of COVID restrictions last year, families being kept at arm's length, really, you know, it has caused a lot of us to doubt the public school system, and that trust, once gone, is going to be very difficult to restore.
We have a tweet here from that representative. She says, I've spent my career fighting to support families and keep all children safe. As a social worker, mother to 4 children, and CASA child advocate, I will not let my record be distorted by anyone, and I will always stand up to Republicans' attacks against our children. You know, Ted Cruz weighed in on this, I think, on Twitter as well. But, I mean, the facts are kind of there. She literally said she wanted to punish parents who wanted to be involved in how their children are being treated, much less things like a transition of identity.
Right. Sadly, these policies are mainstream across the country. In Eau Claire, Wisconsin, we saw a district tell teachers that information must be earned from parents. It's not given. We actually, Parents Defending Education is in a lawsuit right now in Iowa because these parental exclusion policies are really, it's the rule and not the exception these days. And that's why parents are mad, and we will continue to speak up and defend our children. You
know, if there's some kind of political battle line drawn between parents and activists, I think parents might show up en masse this November. Thanks for joining us.